Yes, good evening all. And today's session is on reading part C, and it's going to be in Malayalam. Okay, I'm Sneha Mohan, a member of Edu Skills International. And today I'll be taking session on allergic to eating. That is mainly in reading part C, and it is an official sample. I thank OET for letting me present this sample before you. So, first, question number 1. Okay. First extract ആണ് allergic to eating. അതിലെ first question നോക്കാം. First question. The case of Lucy Smith highlights the fact that food allergies. Reading part C ല് നമ്മൾ QTA method ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. That is question, text and answer. So question വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ എപ്പോഴും keywords highlight ചെയ്യണം. Keywords, heading words or the important words. So the keywords in question number 7 are Lucy Smith, that is the name, pinne the fact. Next, let us read the text. Text is, Lucy Smith was strolling through Canberra last July. Within moments, she couldn't stand. Gripped by pain so severe, she feared she would pass out, the first sign of paralyzing diarrhea. This dramatic episode turned out to be caused by a newly acquired food allergy to red meat. Food allergies affect 1% of the adult population of Australia. Most don't hit with the same force as Lucy's, but the physical and mental impact can nonetheless turn a person's life upside down and may even be life-threatening. Lucy deduced that she was allergic to red meat, one of the less common allergenic foodstuffs. Only after several further attacks of varying severity was her suspicion eventually confirmed by a specialist. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് വായിച്ചതിന് ശേഷം നെക്സ്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻസ് വായിക്കാം. ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻ എ, may be difficult to diagnose in certain people. Keyword is difficult to diagnose. Answer option B, are relatively rare in the adult population. Keywords are relatively rare. Answer option C, can cause debilitating symptoms. Keywords are debilitating symptoms. Answer option D, often require urgent treatment. Urgent treatment are the keywords. ഇപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ടെക്സ്റ്റും ആൻസറും വായിച്ചതിന് ശേഷം ഏതാണ് കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ ആയിട്ട് തോന്നുന്നത് പ്ലീസ് ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്യാം. Now നമുക്ക് ആൻസർ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ ഏതാണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. Okay, the correct answer for question number 7 is can cause debilitating symptoms. So നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും റീഡിങ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ we have to look for the strategies. നമ്മളുടെ മെന്റർ പറഞ്ഞ മാതിരിയുള്ള strategies എപ്പോഴും we have to concentrate എപ്പോഴും read ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ. So the strategies in the text of question number 7 is there is a scale, most. Okay, പിന്നെ ഒരു contrast word ഉണ്ട് but. Okay, and ഈ ആൻസറിന്റെ സെന്റൻസ് ആണ് ഇവിടെ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. Most don't hit with the same force as Lucy's, but the physical and mental impact can nonetheless turn a person's life upside down and may even be life-threatening. So that means that is paraphrased and told as it can cause debilitating symptoms. Okay, now നമുക്ക് ബാക്കിയുള്ള ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻസ് എന്തിനാണ് എലിമിനേറ്റ് ചെയ്തതെന്ന് നോക്കാം. So answer option A, may be difficult to diagnose in certain people. So നമ്മൾ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് വായിച്ചപ്പോൾ ഇതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് ഡയഗ്നോസ് ചെയ്യാൻ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാണ് എവിടെയും മെൻഷൻ. നമ്മൾ question number 7 is can cause debilitating symptoms. That is answer option A, may be difficult. Option, yes. So we were discussing the eliminated answer option. Answer option A, may be diagnosed in certain people. It is not mentioned, so we are eliminating. Then answer option B, they are relatively rare in the adult population. So it is not the thing which has been highlighted by Lucy Smith. So we are eliminating answer option B. Answer option D, often require urgent treatment, which is not mentioned. So we are eliminating answer option D. Next, let us analyze this question as well as the answer option. The case of Lucy Smith highlights the fact that food allergies can cause debilitating symptoms ആണ് correct answer. And ഈ ഒരു sentence നിന്നാണ് നമുക്ക് ഈ ഒരു ആൻസറിലേക്ക് എത്താൻ പറ്റുന്നത്. That is most ഒരു scale expression ആണ്. Most don't hit with the same force as Lucy's. But ഇവിടെ ഒരു contrast word ഉണ്ട്. Contrast wordന് ശേഷം it is confirming. But the physical and mental impact can nonetheless turn a person's life upside down and may even be life-threatening. So, ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് scale expression most, then contrast word but, and you're also getting a modal verb may. Okay. Debilitating the meaning, it is making someone very weak and infirm. That is mainly, it will affect the mental and physical well-being. Next, another meaning is tending to weaken something. Okay. And ഈ ഒരു paragraph വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ we would have come through കുറച്ച് new words. Okay. Strolling through. Lucy Smith was strolling through. Strolling പറഞ്ഞ meaning ആണ് walking. Okay. പിന്നെ last sentence Lucy deduced that she was allergic to red meat. Deduce the meaning ആണ് arrive at a conclusion. Okay. So നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും ഒരു ടെക്സ്റ്റ് വായിക്കുമ്പോഴോ എപ്പോഴെങ്കിലും നമുക്ക് പുതിയ വേർഡ്സ് കാണുകയാണെങ്കിൽ we should note down that new words and find the synonyms. Okay. Next, we'll move to question number 8. Question number 8. In the second paragraph, what point is made about food intolerance? In reading part C, നമ്മൾ QTA method ആണ് follow ചെയ്യുന്നത്. So, questionന് ശേഷം next നമ്മൾ text ആണ് വായിക്കേണ്ടത്. അതിനു മുമ്പ് keywords highlight ചെയ്യണം. Questionലെ keywords ആണ് about and food intolerance. Okay. നമുക്ക് text വായിക്കാം. Textലെ an allergy, according to immunologists, is the immune system overreacting to a substance that would ordinarily be considered benign. However, the term allergy is used more loosely by the general public. People say that they are allergic to a substance because it brings about some kind of adverse reaction in their bodies, some of which can be severe and may resemble true allergic reactions. But unless the immune system itself is directly involved, experts categorize it as intolerance. Constant sneezing, itchy eyes or throat and inner ears, asthma, rashes, and diarrhea can all be signs of food allergies. Intolerance can bring on similar warning signs as well as things such as headaches, bloating, and general lethargy. Over time, some allergy sufferers lose weight because there are so few foods they can eat. Of course, the social implications are huge too. Eating is a major social event. For text വായിച്ചതിനു ശേഷം നമ്മൾ answer options check ചെയ്യാം. Answer option A. Scientists continue to disagree about their root causes. ഇതിലെ keywords ആണ് scientist and disagree. Answer option B. The symptoms are indistinguishable than those of allergies. Answer option B le keywords ആണ് symptoms and indistinguishable. Answer option C. They can have an unpredictable impact on the person affected. Keywords are an unpredictable impact. Answer option D. The distinction between them and food and allergies is not widely appreciated. The keywords are distinction and not widely appreciated. So, ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനും ടെക്സ്റ്റും ആൻസറും വായിച്ചതിന് ശേഷം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആൻസർ മനസ്സിലായെങ്കിൽ ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്യാവുന്നതാണ്. Okay, the correct answer is answer option D. The distinction between them and allergies is not widely appreciated. Okay. Before that, answer option D explain ചെയ്യുന്നതിനേക്കാൾ മുമ്പ് eliminated answer options explain ചെയ്യാം first. So answer option A. Scientists continue to disagree about their root causes. ഇതിൽ ഈ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് വായിച്ചപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് scientist ഒരു disagreement regarding the causes of food intolerance mention ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. So it is not mentioned. We are eliminating it. Answer option B. The symptoms are indistinguishable than those of allergies. Indistinguishable, that is, there is food intolerance allergy symptoms നമുക്ക് ഡിസ്റ്റിംഗ്വിഷ് അതായത് ഡിഫറൻഷിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നതാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അത് ശരിയാണ്, but it is not the point made about. This is an about question. It is not the point which is made about food intolerance. So we are eliminating answer option B. Answer option C. They can have an unpredictable impact on the person affected. പക്ഷേ the impacts of food allergy and food intolerance clearly textile mention ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. So it is not unpredictable impact. It is the opposite which has been mentioned in the text. So we are eliminating answer option C. Now let's see the analysis. ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് വായിച്ചപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് കോൺട്രാസ്റ്റ് വേർഡ് however കാണാൻ പറ്റി. പിന്നെ there is a contrast word but, then modal verbs can, may. Okay, yes. The entire paragraph എന്താണ് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തതെന്ന് നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. Food allergy. What are the signs of food allergy? The signs of food allergy are constant sneezing, itchy eyes or throat and inner ears. Third one is asthma, fourth is rashes, and fifth one is diarrhea. Next, food intolerance. Food intolerance, signs of food intolerance are constant sneezing, itchy eyes or throat and inner ears, asthma, rashes, diarrhea, and in addition to that, they have mentioned headaches, bloating, and general lethargy. Okay, these are the signs of food allergies and food intolerance. Next. So we are അതിലൊരു sentence mention ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് after the contrast word. However, the term allergy is more loosely used more loosely by the general public. Okay, what is the meaning of more loosely by the general public? It means that it is not clear. Okay, next നമുക്ക് definition of food allergy നോക്കാം. In the same text, the first sentence is starting as an allergy, according to immunologists, is the immune system overreacting to a substance that would ordinarily be considered as benign. So it is not harmful. Okay. Next, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നെക്സ്റ്റ് സെന്റൻസ് പറയുന്നത് people's opinion ആണ്. What is people's opinion? People say they are allergic to a substance because it brings about some kind of adverse reaction in their bodies, some of which can be severe and may resemble true allergic reaction. So first immunologist ഒരു definition പറഞ്ഞു, പിന്നെ people's opinion പറഞ്ഞു. That is about food allergy. Okay. Next നമുക്ക് experts opinion നോക്കാം. Experts opinion on food intolerance. അവരെന്താ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കണേ? ഒരു contrast word ഉണ്ട് സെന്റൻസിൽ but unless the immune system itself is directly involved, experts categorize it as intolerance. So according to experts opinion, what is food intolerance? It is the involvement of immune system directly. Okay, that is according to experts. Next, നമ്മളുടെ question എന്താണ്? Question number 8. In the second paragraph, what point is made about food intolerance? So ഇത്രയൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ നോക്കിയപ്പോൾ ഒരു അനാലിസിസ് ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ട് that is the difference between them, the definitions, it is not clear. Okay, see the distinction, the meaning of distinction is difference. Okay, and the answer is the distinction between, answer option D, the distinction between them and allergies is not widely appreciated is the correct answer. Widely appreciated means affirm that, or it's like state that something is well regarded. Regarded means something which has been considered by a large number of people. So here in the sentence, it is telling that the distinction between them means food intolerance and allergies is not widely appreciated, means it is not clearly understood by the large number of people. So this is the answer. That is in the second paragraph, what point is made about food intolerance? The distinction between them, that is the food intolerance and allergies, is not widely appreciated. I hope all of you understood question number 8. Question number 9. The phrase via a different biological mechanism in the third paragraph explains. So after reading the question, reading part C, നമ്മൾ QTA method ആണ് follow ചെയ്യുന്നത്. So question വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ നമ്മൾ keywords highlight ചെയ്യണം. So it is a phrase. ഇവിടെ ഇതൊരു lexical question ആണ്. Via a different biological mechanism are the keywords, and we have to see the third paragraph. നമ്മൾ reading part C എപ്പോഴും ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് 2 extracts ആണ് കിട്ടുന്നത്. ആ 2 extracts immediately നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്ന extractലെ paragraphs number ചെയ്യണം. So when they're mentioning, അവർ പറയുവാണ് first paragraph, in the first paragraph. So നമ്മൾ first paragraphലാണ് answer search ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. Okay, now it is clearly mentioned ഇതിൽ third paragraph. So let us read the third paragraph. Question വായിച്ചു. Next, text. Textൽ എന്താണ് പറയുന്നത്? To diagnose a food allergy, immunologists use a skin prick test in which a drop of commercially extracted allergen is placed on the skin, and the first couple of skin layers are pricked with a lancet. If a person is allergic, the immune system is stimulated sufficiently to produce a mosquito bite-like bump within 15 minutes. This testing method is, however, somewhat unreliable in detecting intolerances because while not fully understood, they operate via a different biological mechanism, possibly involving chemicals in food irritating nerve endings in the body. They are generally diagnosed by following an exclusion diet in which suspect foods are gradually reintroduced and their effects monitored. So, നമ്മളിപ്പം text വായിച്ചു. Next, answer options നോക്കാം. Answer option A. The way the skin prick test works in diagnosing food intolerances. The keyword taken is diagnosing. Next, answer option B. How the presence of food impurities impacts on the skin prick test. With a keyword impact ആണ്. Answer option C. Why the skin prick test may not accurately diagnose food intolerance. With keywords എടുത്തത് may not accurately. Answer option D. How food allergies are triggered by substances used in the skin prick test. Keyword is triggered. So, ഇപ്പം നമ്മൾ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ടെക്സ്റ്റും ആൻസറും അയച്ചു. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നിങ്ങളുടെ ആൻസേഴ്സ് ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്യാവുന്നതാണ്. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്കിപ്പോൾ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ ചെയ്താൽ നോക്കാം. So before I explain, ഈ ഒരു ലെക്സിക്കൽ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നതിനേക്കാളും മുമ്പ് നമുക്ക് നമ്മളുടെ ഫാദറിന്റെ സ്ട്രാറ്റജീസ് ആണ് ഓർക്കേണ്ടത്. എപ്പോഴും നമ്മളൊരു ലെക്സിക്കൽ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ സോൾവ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അതിന്റെ ആൻസർ ജസ്റ്റ് ബിഫോർ ദി ഒരു ഫ്രേസിന് മുമ്പായിരിക്കും ആൻസർ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആ ഫ്രേസ് ഫോളോ അപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു സെന്റൻസിലായിരിക്കും. സോ ഈ ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമുക്ക് എക്സാം കണ്ടീഷൻസിൽ, എക്സാം പോയിന്റ് ഓഫ് വ്യൂവിൽ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ ടൈം സേവ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്. ബിക്കോസ് വി നോ, നമുക്കറിയാം എവിടെയാണ് ആൻസർ ഉണ്ടാവുക. ആ ആൻസർ പിക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. വി ഹാവ് ടു മാച്ച് ഇറ്റ് വിത്ത് ദി ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻ ആൻഡ് ജസ്റ്റ് സെലക്ട് ഇറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, യെസ്, ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻ സി ഇസ് ദി കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ ഓപ്ഷൻ. Why the skin prick test may not accurately diagnose food intolerance. ഇപ്പം നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള സെന്റൻസ് നോക്കാം. That is, this testing method is, however, ഒരു contrast word ഉണ്ട്, however, somewhat unreliable in detecting intolerance. It means that unreliable means we cannot depend on it whether it will correctly detect the intolerance. So it is the same which is mentioned here. That is why the skin prick test may not accurately diagnose food intolerance. Okay, this testing method, that is why the skin prick test may not accurately diagnose food intolerance. It is mentioned here that somewhat, after the contrast word it's mentioned, somewhat unreliable in detecting intolerance. Next, answer options we need not see because it's a lexical question, but ഞാൻ ഒന്ന് explain ചെയ്യാം. Answer option A, the way the skin prick test works in diagnosing food intolerance. അതല്ല ഈ ഒരു ഫ്രേസിന്റെ മീനിങ് ആണ് ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. What is this phrase? That is via a different biological mechanism in the third paragraph explains. So it is not the same. So നമ്മൾ eliminate ചെയ്യാണ്. How next, answer option B, how the presence of food impurities impacts on the skin prick test. So it is not the same. It's not giving the meaning of the phrase via a different biological mechanism. So we are eliminating. Next, answer option D. How food allergies are triggered by substances used in the skin prick test. It is not relating to the phrase. So the correct answer option is answer option C. Why the skin prick test may not accurately diagnose food intolerance. So, here we highlighted the text vayichapom. This testing method is, however, somewhat reliable in detecting intolerances. പിന്നെ വരുന്നതാണ് ഈ കോമാസിന് ബിറ്റ്വീൻ ഉള്ളതാണ് ഇതിനെയാണ് സബ്ജക്ട് ഈ ഒരു ലൈൻ ഈ ഒരു സെന്റൻസ് ഐ മീൻ ദീസ് വേർഡ്സിനെയാണ് പറയുന്നത് subject complement. We can eliminate that and read. This testing method is, however, somewhat unreliable in detecting intolerances. They operate via a different biological mechanism. Okay. Next. It is the sentence which has been highlighted and told. Question number 9, it's answer option and the sentence. Okay. Next, we'll move to answer option. Question number 10. Yes, question number 10 says Dr. Sauter. Dr. Sauter uses the image of a firework factory to illustrate that. Question number 10, adile keywords are Dr. Sauter and he is using the image of fireworks factory and illustrate are the keywords in question number 10. So in reading part C, again QTA method, question വായിച്ചതിനു text ആണ് വായിക്കുന്നത്. According to the pediatric immunology specialist Dr. Valencia Sauter, around 6 to 8% of babies are affected by allergy. While most children will outgrow them, some actually grow into them. The mechanisms that provoke an allergy remain a gray area. Sauter says it's like throwing a match into a fireworks factory. Hit the right place and you set off a chain reaction. Miss it and the match just fizzles out. That difference between lighting up or fizzling out is not well understood. So, we text വായിച്ചു. Next, അതിന്റെ answer options നോക്കാം. Question number 10 and answer option A. The factors triggering an allergic reaction still remain unclear. Keywords factors triggering and remain unclear. Answer option B. Allergic attacks can occur suddenly anytime in a person's life. Keywords are occur suddenly anytime. Next, answer option C. It's difficult to foresee which family member an allergy will affect. Difficult to foresee and family member. These are keywords. Next, answer option D. The identification of a food allergy is basically a matter of chance. Identification and food allergy are the keywords. നമ്മളിപ്പം question വായിച്ചു, text വായിച്ചു, answer options വായിച്ചു. So, നിങ്ങൾക്കിപ്പം ഒരു ആൻസറിൽ ഡിറൈവ് എത്തിക്കാണല്ലോ. Please mention it in the chat box. Yes. Now let's see the answer, okay? Yes, question number 10, the correct answer ആണ് the factors triggering an allergic reaction still remain unclear. Okay. ഇതില് നമ്മൾക്ക് in the paragraph, അതായത് ഈ ഒരു ടെക്സ്റ്റിൽ പറയുന്നത് there is a scale, okay? Most ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ some ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ there are numbers that is 6 to 8%, okay? Then ഒരു negative expression under the difference between lighting up or fizzling out is not well understood. Okay. നമുക്കിപ്പം answer options, eliminated answer options നോക്കാം. Answer option B. Allergic attacks can occur suddenly anytime in person's life. ഇതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് it is not mentioned in the text. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ eliminate ചെയ്യാണ്. Next, it's difficult to foresee. Answer option C. It's difficult to foresee which family member an allergy will affect. ഇതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് ഫാമിലി മെമ്പറിന് ഒരു അലർജി എഫക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നതിനെ കുറിച്ച് മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. So we are eliminating answer option C. The identification of a food allergy is basically a matter of chance. Whether the identification is easy or it's a matter of chance, it is not mentioned in that. But അതിൽ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത് while most children will outgrow them, that is as they grow, അവരുടെ ഒരു അലർജി ഉള്ള ഒരു ബോഡി ആണെങ്കിൽ that will just reduce. It will reduce in their body as they grow, or some actually grow into them. That means some will actually have that problem as they grow also. അതിനെക്കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്, but it's not mentioned. Identification of food allergy എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. So we are eliminating answer option D. നമുക്ക് ഇതിന്റെ ഒരു അനാലിസിസ് നോക്കാം. Question number 10. Yes. ഇതിലും ഇല്ലസ്ട്രേറ്റിന്റെ മീനിങ് ആണ് ഷോ. പിന്നെ റിമെയിൻ എ ഗ്രേ ഏരിയ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. It means unclear. Okay. There's a word called fizzle out. Fizzle out means gradually ends. It will not react. Okay. Then outgrow them, reduce as they grow. When they grow, it won't be seen. The allergy will not be seen in them. Okay. Next, synonyms. Answer optionless. We have triggering. The factors triggering an allergic reaction still remain unclear. But നമ്മൾ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് എടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, see in the text it is mentioned, while most children will outgrow them, some actually grow into them. The mechanisms. ഈ ഒരു highlighted yellow highlight ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള പോർഷൻ ആണ് നോക്കേണ്ടത്. The mechanisms that provoke an allergy remain a gray area. So provoke എന്നുള്ളതാണ് നമുക്ക് ടെക്സ്റ്റിൽ കിട്ടുന്നത്. Whereas in the answer option, same synonym word used. Synonym of provoke is trigger. The factors triggering an allergic reaction. It's paraphrased and told. The mechanisms that provoke an allergy remain a gray area. The meaning of remain a gray area is unclear. So it's clearly told the factors triggering an allergic reaction still remain unclear.